What is going on, my shiny cardboard enthusiasts? Welcome back to the channel, guys, and today we are doing a very special video. As you can see behind me, we have some very interesting looking cards, and these are part of the Dragon Ball Super Card Game Fusion Worlds 2024 Battle Hour event. These are technically called energy markers, and we will be checking out the gold versions of these cards. I got 6 of them in this video for us to look at. And I'm already really excited. I did have to re-record this video because the last time I recorded it, the footage got corrupted. But it is what it is. We're back. We're just here to check these bad boys out because they are pretty awesome looking. I'm not going to lie. If you guys can already tell, the aesthetic of the backs of them looks so much cooler, in my opinion, this way. The orange and white looks amazing. But before we check out the cards, if you guys are new, definitely consider subscribing to the channel. If you guys, enjoy the super... Wow, getting really ahead of myself here. If you guys enjoy the Dragon Ball Super Card Game content and definitely want to, a little bit of that sprinkle of the Fusion Worlds whenever I see something that might catch my eye and I might pick up, definitely consider subscribing. Hit the video with the like if you guys found it informative, if you guys were considering picking these cards up yourselves, and if this video helped you guys, decide ultimately to get them, definitely help me out, hit that thumbs up, and drop some comments down below letting me know your thoughts on these energy markers as well, because they are pretty interesting. But with all the YouTuber intro stuff out of the way, let's dive into the video. Alright, so we are back, and we are here. I'm already teasing you guys with these right here in the background. I was trying to think of a way to have these ready to go, but I didn't want to have them off camera either. But anyway, really struggled doing that intro. I was powering through the stutters, man. But alright, so these are some pretty interesting looking cards, man. I gotta say, the first one we're gonna obviously look at is the one I have in the thumbnail, is the Frieza. And again, these were exclusive. I'm gonna do a little panning real fast. But if you guys didn't know, these were exclusive to the 2024 Battle Hour event. I'm pretty sure those are the only ways to get these cards. There are 12 of them. We will obviously go through and check out all the ones that I got. We'll pan each one. I'll talk about them. And yeah, right off the bat, I gotta say, the orange and white backgrounds for these things look amazing. Originally, I was only going to get 2, but then I ultimately decided that, you know what, I'm going to pick up a couple of more, because I'm not going to lie, these kind of give me the vibe of the signature rares in a way. Obviously, there's no signature on the card at all or anything. It's just this energy marker at the bottom. And there are, regular versions of these cards, but obviously the gold versions obviously got all these texture and the gold stamp and everything, and they just look absolutely amazing. But let me go ahead and throw this Frieza back in his sleeve real fast, so do bear with me. I do not like having these cards out of their sleeves. I was a little upset with the technical difficulties of the last recording, and I had to take all these back out, but I'll go ahead and I'll throw old Frieza right here. Actually, you know what? I'll grab this card and I'll get it ready to... Sorry, trying to be careful. Throw Frieza in the background right there in place of the one that we just grabbed. But man, alright, so originally this was the one that I was originally only going to buy, was this Beerus, because if you guys didn't know, in the Beyond Generation set, I was really hoping that we were going to see a secret rare Beerus for the first time, and unfortunately we did not get that. And when I saw this gold energy marker card for Beerus, I was just like, man, we didn't get a secret rare for him, but I gotta say, this thing looks phenomenal. All of these look amazing. I really kind of just picked out... I thought about getting all of them. I thought about getting all 12, but I ultimately decided I was just going to pick out... I only got 6, which is a good half of them, but I'll explain later once we check out all the characters, why I chose the ones I got. But honestly, this was originally the only one I was going to get, but I decided, you know what, I'm going to pick up a couple more of these things because they look amazing. And I have a very sneaking suspicion that these are going to be worth a lot of money later on down the road. I could be wrong. Maybe they won't be that expensive, but in the card game, these are usually, the energy markers are used for, obviously, they're playable and stuff like that. So, usually what you do in the card game is, whenever you want to, use cards and stuff, they cost energy. And for whoever goes second, I believe they get an energy marker, a free energy marker. And basically what it does is it allows whoever's playing with the card, whatever color deck they're using or something like that. This is basically a free energy of that color, because certain cards require, certain amounts of energy as well as a certain color. So these energy markers are basically a free color and a free, a free 1 energy. So they are usable, and imagine if you show it to a tournament or just to go play at some local event or something like that, and you look over and your opponent has a gold energy marker. Like, that is such a huge flex in my opinion. So I can definitely see them being like sought out after. Even myself, if I were to get some of the, obviously I'm going to get all these graded, but you could still bring a graded slab energy marker, because once you use it the first time, it goes away. You can't use it anymore, and you only get the one. So, I mean, you could easily get these bad boys slabbed up and graded, and then just go bring them with you, and then just use it for the one time and just throw it back in your pocket if you really wanted to do something like that. But man, yeah, obviously I was rambling. I didn't want to lose my train of thought on that thought there. But man, when I saw this Broly, I actually talked the seller down on this Broly, because it was like a last minute pickup. Because, again, like I was saying, I feel like a lot of these look like signature rares in a way, in my opinion. And I really just had to pick up some of the characters that don't have signature rares. I know Frieza and Beerus both have them, respectively, but Broly, especially the legendary Super Saiyan Broly, does not have one. And I gotta say, this looks phenomenal. Like, the amount of texture, the silhouettes of them, like, behind, like, the characters, and, like, oh man, it all just comes together so well. And, this is a big reason why I was so critical on my set reviews for the Beyond Generations set, is because I was checking these cards out, man, and I was just like, wow, these things look phenomenal. So I can only imagine that this is what, our collector alternate arts were going to look like. So you can imagine that's a big reason why I was so disappointed with these alternate arts in the Beyond Generations set, because I was looking at stuff like this, and I was kind of comparing it. And it's another big reason why I was so critical about the Goku anime rare, or the manga rare Goku, whatever you want to call it. I'm calling it the anime rare Goku, because it's literally what it is. It's him, honestly, going Super Saiyan for the first time. And I was really hoping we were going to see some texture like this, on that card, or at least on the alternate arts. And that's why I was just so disappointed with them. But hold on, bear with me here. I'm trying to be careful with these while I grab the next one. But yeah, I'm very pleased with these. I honestly think I'll obviously throw up how much I paid for each one individually, and then I'll obviously throw up the total. Because I did buy these from Spain, or I think is where they were from. But man, this Goku Black one, honestly, if I had to say, I think my favorite one might be this Goku Black one, if I'm being honest. Like, obviously, you can just look at this shot of him, like, not in the light yet. He just looks so cool, but obviously we'll do the panning now. Obviously, I know some people will comment and be like, hey, you're shining the light in the card, I can't see the art. It's like, yeah, when I do this, I'm more or less trying to show off the texture and stuff, because when we're in this front panel shot, you obviously can't see it too well. I mean, you can obviously still kind of see it, but man, the Goku Black one was one I definitely had to pick up, because there is no Goku Black secret rare at all in the Dragon Ball Super card game, which is honestly, just such a big pity, if I'm being honest with you. Beerus doesn't have one. Legendary Super Saiyan Broly has plenty of them, but again, this really gives me this, like, signature rare vibe, and I really had to pick up the Broly and the Goku Black. These were kind of like, the Beerus and another one were kind of like the only ones I was going to get, but ultimately I decided, I was like, yeah, I need to pick up a couple more of these things, man, because they look phenomenal. And there is a Goku, there's two Goku ones, a Vegeta, a Gohan, an Android 17 and 18, and I think that's it. I think those are the only ones I didn't get. And the only reason I didn't really care too much to get the Goku ones and the Vegeta one was because we already have signature rares for both Goku and for Vegeta. I thought about getting the Gohan one, but I more or less thought about getting it just to, like, resell later on down the road, honestly. But I was like, nah, I'll be alright without it. But man, probably my second favorite one coming up right here is the Cooler one, man. Because, oh my god, we only have the one Golden Cooler secret rare. So it is really nice to see just, Cooler in his fourth form. And then that silhouette of his, like, final Shredder form looks so sick in the background, man. The amount of texture going on right here, it's just like, this is why I was so critical and upset with, you know, those alternate arts, because this is kind of what I was expecting, because obviously we know what they're capable of, and it's like it just kind of makes me feel more or less that they're really trying to kill off the Masters version of the Dragon Ball Super card game, because if they're doing stuff like this for energy markers in Fusion Worlds, but then in Masters they're not even giving alternate arts like any sort of texture like this at all. Like, mind you, I did forget to mention that they have some silver stamp on them, but that really doesn't justify them not having any texture, in my opinion. But yeah, I also kind of realized that I need to stop making videos whenever I get this sort of stuff, because in the original recording of this, I was kind of annoyed a little bit just because of the way the seller packaged these things, because originally they were double sleeved. Like, whenever I got, hold on, let me grab the last card right here. Let me throw Cooler right here, because I don't want to spoil who we're about to see. But yes, it is Ginyu! Goldu Senpai! Goldu Senpai! But yeah, I originally, I was only going to get Beerus, and then I saw that Ginyu is kind of on the cheaper side, so I was like, oh, I'm going to grab Ginyu as well. So I went ahead and grabbed Ginyu, and then as I was thinking about it, I went ahead and grabbed the Goku Black one, the Cooler, and the Frieza, and then I talked him down like 20 bucks or so for the Broly, and he accepted it, so I also grabbed the Broly as well. And yeah, I just ultimately decided I just wanted to get these because I thought they were really sick. They're different. We don't have any secret rares for Goku Black or, you know, or for Beerus or anything. That's a big reason why I got them. The Ginyu one I just thought was interesting. I thought it was a little bit on the cheaper side, and I do like the art for Ginyu. You know what I'm saying? I think it does look really cool. Hopefully I've been able to do, and I do like that it has like body swapped Goku in the background. I also think that's pretty sick. But yeah, the other ones I just didn't really care too much to pick up, if I'm being honest with you. The two Goku ones, the Vegeta Androids 17 and 18, the Gohan one, and I believe there's another one I'm missing. There should be 6 total. I don't know. I'm spacing on the last one. I'm sure editing me will let you guys know what character that was. But yeah, really interesting looking cards, man. I think they were honestly worth every penny. I think they're very cool. I think they're going to be worth some really interesting money later on down the road. I could be totally wrong. By no means is this financial advice. I just want to make sure that's clear. But yeah, really just wanted to show these bad boys off because I really think they're going to be interesting cards later on down the road. And I feel like a lot of people kind of went under the radar if you weren't really paying attention during like the Battle Hour event. Because again, pretty sure those are the only ways you can get these. But yeah, definitely let me know down in the comment section what you guys thought. If you guys are going to pick these up yourselves, definitely let me know which one is your favorite out of the ones that I picked. Maybe I'll take a quick second real fast and show off all the rest of them. Maybe I'll like cut away or something. We can show off the rest of the ones that I'm missing, or maybe they'll pop up on screen at some point or something like that. I don't know. I just don't want to like stare off into space and you know, just not do anything. But anyway, yeah, honestly, I think my favorite one is the Goku Black one. I think this it looks so cool. The Goku Black one's cool. The Broly one's sick. Cooler one's honestly really awesome. I think they're honestly worth picking up. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this stuff, definitely don't forget to subscribe, hit the video with a like, and drop some comments down below letting me know what you guys thought about these as well. Extra shout out to all of my current members who are currently members subscribed to the channel and helping my channel support outside of those fluctuating YouTube ad rates. If you guys want to support my channel in the same way, definitely check out the join option down here if you guys are on desktop. The lowest option I have is 99 cents, so if you guys want to support my channel, definitely appreciate that. But again, money is never obligated. You guys just being here, checking out the video, and hanging out, it's also really appreciated and helps out a lot. But yeah, so appreciate you guys. Definitely stick around. I will be having a booster box opening of Beyond Generations of the regular set. I ordered 5 boxes, so definitely stay tuned for a 4-box opening special. That'll be definitely really fun. But yeah, that is all I have for now, everybody. So thank you guys so much for taking time out of your day to listen to me ramble about some shiny cardboard. Have a great rest of your day, everybody. Now we'll catch you guys in the next video.